Reviewing Castlevania for the Switch. It's on sale right now. It's from 20 to 10 pretty much. One thing I like about Castlevania games, they've always been interesting. All these old ones to the new ones and everything. The only good thing about this one, it has every single one that I grew up with. Even though I like Lords of Shadows 1 and 2, it all started with these. Without these, man, I don't know. Castlevanias aren't the same. You see how big the file is 1.4 gigs. But at the same time, I think it has, it tells you right here. Did I really exit it? Yeah, I did. So, this one has a few, all those Castlevanias right there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got the Adventures, you got the Belmont's Revenge, Bloodlines, Kid Dracula. Never released in English before. I know that for a fact, because that was one that I wanted to play a while back, but too worried about it, which would be this one. I'm not too worried about that. A lot of the games from back in those days were a pain in the ass to get anyways when it came down to like non-US games, but it's okay with it. But the Switch does, at the moment in the store, have a lot of games that are on sale. There's a lot of good ones at that. And they're really cheap too. Yeah, the Zelda one. If you haven't played it, I suggest you do. This game is amazing. I have it already. I don't need to pay that price for it. I bought it brand new anyways. It just didn't really matter to me. The price was. There's a lot of games here that you would think are actually pretty good and stuff. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to play this and this and that. But a lot of these games are actually pretty damn good. This reminds me of that game, for the when you dodge and shit, highway something, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like you're just going against traffic instead of actually. That's that game. The faster, yeah, see, the more you get by, the things are better, and the faster things are for you there. It's alright. Bro Force is that game I actually like. Me and my best friend always play this game on the PS4. Like, this game is the shit. You have like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all them guys there. You have a little bit of everybody from every movie pretty much. You got Blade, you got the dude from the Matrix. You got a lot of people in this movie. Oh, in this game from the movies and stuff, which is it's amazing and stuff. See, Naruto is my shit. I like Naruto. I used to always play the card game back in the day when it, the good version of the card game. The one they got now is okay. Now I play Dragon Ball Super card game and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I like those more. I also play Pokemon because Pokemon has always been there since day one. It was that Yu-Gi-Oh! For me growing up. And, but the games are amazing. The Boruto one was pretty good too. I like the whole story and everything. Adds a lot. You got a lot of the characters, yo. My favorite character is Kakashi and Sasuke, Itachi. Any Sharingans are all me. Like that stuff, man. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was great. It took me a minute just to beat it, but I got it. I got it done. And stuff. Same thing with Mortal Kombat is amazing. I like Mortal Kombat. I like the new graphics, the new fatalities, the way they are, and everything. Do I feel like they need to add more people? Yeah, a lot more. I feel like they should put both Freddy and Jason in this thing from the previous games and stuff. Put them all together instead of them just being stingy with it and just, now we're just going to bring out this many characters at this time. And if this is going to be the only Mortal Kombat for the next few years, they need to really put a lot more, fighters and everything. A lot of past fighters would be great, honestly. But yeah. See, at least for me, the ones that I have at the moment that I play the most, besides Fortnite, I just got back into Fortnite just in case. Maybe Pokemon Sword. I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said. These are a must at all time for me. Luigi's Mansion 3 is amazing. Let's go Pikachu. So you got the Mortal Kombat there. I got Smash Brothers. I'm not saying I'm amazing at it, but, I like playing it. Either way, Link's Awakening, you gotta love that. Friday 13th is one of my favorite games. I know they're having this legal issue with, the name and the game and stuff, but they need to really come to an agreement and create more updates, because we want that Uber Jason. The Jason from Jason X, that metallic Jason, that's a badass Jason, bro. A lot of people don't understand it. That game is great. It's amazing. There's a lot of games that I really have to re-download, but I'm alright right now with the way I have it, because I also have other games that I ordered, and a lot of games that I'm getting people for Christmas, and it's good. You know, like, I have a lot, and then I also ordered a 256 gig SD card for this. That way I can add a lot more games to it and everything. At least here I got 3 profiles. You got me, my brother, and my niece. But you know, we all have our own profile, our own things going on with this stuff. It's great to everybody. You know, my friends list is okay right now. Play a lot of games. Go in. I like the old school stuff. I grew up with a lot of these games here, especially the ones here. You know, you gotta play the Super Mario Brothers. You can't go wrong with that. Especially the one with Yoshi and everything. Like, I got a cool version of it. It's a different, enhanced version, I guess you could say, of the game. But you got those. I got the original Killer Instinct. I got every game system known to man, actually. I got every Atari and all the other fun stuff, and we got a lot of the, you know, I got like 3 different PlayStations. I got a PlayStation 2, obviously. Like, when I mean 3 different PlayStations, I don't mean like 1, 2, and 3. I mean like 3 first-gen PS1s that came out. I got the big one, the small one, and the travel size one. And I also have, obviously, the PS2, the PS3, the PS4, PS4 Pro, the Xbox, Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One X. You know, it goes on. N64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Game Gear, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Advance, SP, all that shit. DS's, DS Lite, DSi. You name it, we got it. But it's dope. It's dope. It's a lot of stuff. I say, I don't know. For every games and stuff, I'm gonna make reviews for them. I'm gonna do a lot of gameplay and everything else for all systems. And so I'm gonna show you how old like some of the other games were for the N64 and stuff, but how great they were at the same time. Because, man, there's a lot of games. But they were all good. They were all worth it. But yeah, you know, maybe later, or I will later on, play most of these games and put them up on so I can see the gameplay and see all the hidden facts with certain things here, especially in the Pokemon game. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some pretty cool stuff that a lot of people didn't know. And, you know, same thing with Let's Go Pikachu and Smash Brothers and all the other stuff. So, yeah, so subscribe. Definitely subscribe. There'll be a lot more content coming soon.